Hello and welcome to the second game of the first match of the second round of Ladderwars tournament. Hey, I said it right. In the top here we have AOL Recon once again playing in that fabulous pink as the Lightbringers. He is one game up so far, and in the bottom we have Herzog, better known as TigerStyle, playing in the red, switching up to play as the Deathsworn now. This is his map pick, and it's a small map, and I'm gonna suggest at the outset that we're quite likely going to see some sort of tower rush going on here from TigerStyle. It would make sense as a nice way to try and even up this series and get an advantage. It's a very small map with that acute rush distance that you can get over there. He is hitting up the farm so he can keep producing units. He's either side here doing too much odd so far. Basically, both about on the same thing, and we'll just have to see where both of these players decide to go with their strategy. The farm is now complete here. Who's going to be the first to build? It is going to be another one of these. We are seeing after the buff to the Arbalest train time that people are once again feeling safe to rely on the Arbalists early game as their own little rocket cards. And here we go. It looks like it is going to be that sort of aggressive play. He's going to roll a few more of these up here so he can get a big army of Arbalists, and then he's going to start putting towers down as soon as he gets up to the point. Now, Recon has got a good defensive building placement against this. He's sort of keeping a lot of his buildings together. He's keeping them far away from where the attack is likely to come from, which is this right hand side. And so it looks like Recon sort of called this coming, and so TigerStyle is going to have to build a few more to be able to get in there. I mean, we could see some interesting pushing up towards the castle sort of frantic. I like antics. I like this, the just ground targeting some bombs on the ramp so that TigerStyle's army can't go up. And now these guys are going to run in here. We're going to have to keep an eye on these bombs, because these bombs could start doing some good work. There is the tower going up here now. They are moving back around to try and put themselves army to army, but the high DPS part of Recon's force here is going to be able to hit that tower quite cleanly for a little while at least. And now TigerStyle looked like he was going to push up the ramp there. That would have been a very dangerous play, but Recon is replying with his own towers, even one up the ramp as Tiger tries to make one at the bottom of his ramp. And now he's sort of put himself in this point where there's really no going back. He has to really sit here and get some damage done. And this tower, he's going to be just underneath this. These trees are going to be very advantageous against these Arbalists, and they're just sort of running around not really knowing where to stand. And it looks like this reply from Recon has just been fast enough. He's matching the aggressor tower for tower, which means that these towers are really not going to give him the advantage that he wanted them to. The defender's advantage going to be even stronger. And it doesn't look like Tiger really has any way to get into the late game. He's going to keep trying to push for now. But yeah, he has kept Recon's production at least down, so he's not in such a bad position if he loses this. He's taken the tower down and he's putting up another tower of his own, but will be taken down quite quickly. Set my camera up to camp over here, because you know we ain't gonna be moving from this screen for a while, guys. We're gonna be really seeing. I mean, I want to check out this little, just a couple of archers, nothing big. And now Recon feels like he's pipped those towers off the high ground, and he feels safe enough to go back into production. This is not a good sign for TigerStyle. He's going to try and push his towers now towards that production. But if Recon feels safe going into production, this is really not looking good for him, because these trees are going to demolish Arbalists. Like, Arbalists are not going to be safe against these trees, and he's actually going to decide to do a counterattack down here. That's a very interesting choice, because he just feels all of the power has been pushed into that front, and he knows that trees on their own will beat Arbalists on their own. And TigerStyle has taken a while to react to this, and now once he's realised it's got so far into his base, TigerStyle has decided to just go for the push in himself, realising that there won't be as much army here. But once again, without the towers backing them up, the obelisks will just lose to trees. This is a very smart push down here from Recon, and he's going to do a lot of damage to Tiger's main base here. And after that failed attempt to push in, TigerStyle is running his soldiers back, but this looks like it's just going to be too late. The damage is already going to be done. There are harvesters falling here. I think this is a very hard matchup for Deathsworn, as the trees are just so powerful against the obelisks. And now reinforcements coming here in these trees, and TigerStyle is going to GG out of this game, as he's about to lose a lot more of his mining. He's about to go down to one functioning mine, essentially. Well played to Recon, taking this quick 2-0 so far. We're going to have to go and see if TigerStyle can pull this back. He has tried both of his factions and neither has worked so far. Which one will he try in our third game?